I just now put the baby to sleep. Oh, there's a race in 10 minutes. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, if we move fast, we can stream a race. You know what I'm saying? God, it's bright. Oh, I'm trying to get my chat up. We're almost there. The kids are sleeping. I mean, the kid is sleeping. All right, chat's about to be up. I swear, I'm about to. What's your wheelbase? 28 Newton meter. 28 Newton meter SIMAGIC Ultra Evo. It's much more than anybody would ever need, to be honest. I currently have it turned down to 18 Newton meters, but it goes up to 20, 28. Finally, I can talk in chat. What's up, Jason is gone. Yeah, sorry if my chat's going to be delayed as it always is. What is this caps? Where is this even from? That caps doesn't look accurate. Okay. I'm gonna try and get some quality practice in. I think I got time for like a run, like one run through quali. Is it silent? Is it silent? I have kids. Do you mean is my stream gonna be silent? It's not gonna be silent, but it's not gonna be really loud. I won't get too loud. Oh, I have 10 minutes. I actually have a decent amount of time here, which I'm gonna need all of it because I need to change some settings. Okay. All right, let's do some practice real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna try and possibly 2 races.
Sorry, now go ahead. I'm just holding you up clearly.
I'm hoping that the baby will stay asleep for like a while. Don't we all always hope that? I mean, obviously I want to be up and play with her, but at night like this, I would like to do a couple races. Okay, so I've seen the softs they've been getting better as the night goes on. What's up, Arnav? I'm actually on a 7 or a 6 race win streak right now. But that's all from like the highest soft out of those wins is like 3.4K and the lowest is like 2.7 or something. So they haven't been super competitive. But the softs at night, the softs do get better for PCC up until a certain point. Like they should be better right now than they were for my my past few races. Evo Pro is pretty much silent. Oh, you're talking about the wheelbase. Yeah, the Evo Ultra is silent. I have never heard it. Yeah, Miata's at Long Beach is peak, dude. It's honestly, it's so much fun. And it's not even just the Miatas that are fun. It's also just funny because it's PCC, and like there's usually one soft that'll be really high, and then like the other ones will just be super low, and so there's just people wrecking everywhere, and it's just a kind of fun aspect to it, I guess, where you just see people in the wall. It sucks sometimes too. You lose a lot of time when somebody just wrecks right in front of you, but overall it's an enjoyable experience, I would say. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that like wheelbases made noise. My R9 made a lot of noise after it got overheated like 15 times and the motor was probably about to explode. Then it started making a lot of noise. It was actually very quiet before that though. Yeah, we'll eat that wall. Oh, buddy. Did I just hurt my car? Okay, so the goal is to do 32s. I've ran quite a few 32s, but never in a race yet. I've done 33 flats in race, but I haven't broken into the 32s just quite yet in race. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty late stream. Actually, it's honestly not that late. I guess I've just been streaming really early. I've been streaming really early recently. I used to stream really late all the time. Dude, I used to do like 24-hour streams all the time. Not all the time, but I literally did like 7 of them in a year. Oh yeah, kick that shit out. Okay, time to do PCC, no practice. Come on, hop in, bro. What wheel are you using? I'm using the SIMAGIC Zeus formula. Okay, so we got a horrible run across the line for this one because of that huge slide, but oh buddy, I am driving like fucking hot buns. Do you stream late? Hold on. I stream late on certain days because I have the baby all day, so I wait to put the baby to sleep and then I'll stream. That was a really good run out of there. But on the days I don't have the baby, if I'm not editing, I always try and stream like early. Okay, if we can round this lap off, we could do a 32 right here. This is my work. Well, editing is my work. So, yeah, most of the time I am editing in the day, but sometimes I just feel the need to drive in the day. And typically if I'm driving during the day, I'll stream it because I can also edit at night. Oh, not quite. It's gonna be a 33 flat, bro. I swear I'm cursed with like infinite 33 flats. If I lost 3/10 in the first sector. Okay, that shouldn't be happening. I raced you once in the GR86, had the hippie turtle paint. It was fun as heck. The hippie turtle paint? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Dude, I remember that race. That was at Red Bull Ring, right? I'm pretty sure that was at Red Bull Ring. Wow. I can't believe the hippie turtle paint really opened up my memory when you said that. Straight into the fucking wall. Alright, well, you know what? I think our pace is fine. We got 4 minutes. Let's go. You got me into sim racing? Thanks for all the sweet content. No problem, brother. And welcome to the best and most expensive hobby of all time. It's amazing. It's amazingly expensive and it's honestly just amazingly amazing. It's like, I compare it to like working out, weirdly, because I think like those were two things. Like first I learned how to work out like starting in like 2020, 2019, and I like really got myself fit. And that was a crazy experience because it's like I've always loved learning new sports, but I just never really did that often. I learned to kayak in like 2017, like whitewater kayaking, which was really fun. And I think honestly that's probably what opened my eyes the most. And I was like, oh shit, dude, it's actually, or that was like 2019. I was like, it's actually really fun to learn new stuff. And then in came working out, which has like literally zero downside. And then cars were always something I was into, but I feel like sim racing is really nice because even if you have a busy life or no matter what your situation is, if you're able to set up a sim rig somewhere and are able to use it like once or twice a week and are taking it somewhat seriously, like you can see progress. And I just really love the feeling of seeing progress. I think everyone does. How do you hear the baby with headphones on? I have
Come on, man.
what do you call it? I have a baby monitor right next to me and it's like extremely loud when she cries. So if she cries, I just gotta dip and go get her, I guess. Guess that's what having a kid means, right? Only thing more expensive is real cars. Yeah, bro, real cars are overrated. Why race real car when fake car do same thing, you know? Would you share your base settings? I have them shared. They're pinned in my Discord, which is in the description of this video and all my videos. It should be. I don't know. My fault. Built a Camaro in the garage. Has been pretty expensive hobby. Yeah, that is. I mean, cars are the most expensive hobby. I would say. Well, maybe not the most expensive hobby. I don't know. There's probably like yachts, like people who treat yachts like cars. I'm sure that's hard to keep up with financially. Okay, this lap can be good. That was a good run through there. This lap can be good. This is the corner where it always either falls apart or doesn't, and it didn't today. This lap can be good. This lap can be really good. I'm gonna push this way too hard on purpose. Okay, brake extra late. Yeah, baby. Now I've set myself up horribly for this whole sector. Oh, come on, baby. The rotation in a car with no power. Drugs are more expensive than cars? You gotta be seriously into the drug scene to be doing drugs that are more expensive than cars. Hope you're having a good day. How many races do you think you'll be on for the stream? Probably like no more than 2, maybe just 1. I don't know if you were here when I've said it, but I just put the baby to bed, so like if she wakes up, we gotta call it, guys. Oh, that was way too late braking. Oh. Any hobby can be as expensive as you want it to be. True. There's like that Lego guy who got like his Legos stolen or whatever. It was like $300 million of Legos or something insane like that. Bricks and minifigs. Is this your first race? Jacob said. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Honestly, I feel like a lot of hobbies can get expensive when you're really into it. Okay, yeah. How many Jasons? Just 2 Jasons in here? Jason is gone and Jason. Oh, that's Jacob. I'm tripping. Gonna make the cheapest hobby very expensive for no reason. Talking about Legos. Dude, when I was a kid, I remember I wanted the Lego, what's up, Mahal Trading? I wanted the Lego Millennium Falcon. And my dad was like, not having it. Watch out for John Dwayne. He's a menace. Is he in this race? He is, this guy. All right, is that all the Miatas? Dude, there's like none of us. Okay, this is a good soft though. This is 4.4K. This is a pretty good soft. It's a good soft for PCC. Hello, simulators. Sending good vibes. Thank you, Gaffpot. I was gonna get a crawler RC, but too much money. Dude, I wanted one of those as a kid too, and it was the same thing. It was like, okay, so I wanted to get into RC cars, I wanted to get into RC planes, I wanted to get into airsoft, which my parents actually did end up buying me an airsoft gun over an RC car because it was actually, dude, did my force feedback? Oh, my settings are not the same. Oh, I don't have my mic bound. I want to talk to this guy. The other day, I swear to God, this guy said that he would have sex with me. I swear. I gotta change my settings. I swear. Maybe I was just... Wait, apply. What up, Enoch? Enoch? That's a streamer right there, Zach Bless. Just found your channel. Watched your video of the Mustang in Road Atlanta. Amazing editing of that video. Thank you. Thank you, C-Dub. Yeah, those were fun races. Road Atlanta was an experience.
How are you doing?
pretty good. I just put my baby to sleep, so I'm like trying to get a race in. You know how it is.
I know exactly how that is.
John Dwayne has a baby.
Dog, I thought you were like 20 years old.
Dude, I'm 27. Can you believe it? Time flies.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, bro, good for you.
Thanks, man. Hi, baby. Bernie just got home. You guys probably could see her a little bit in the background. How old is your baby? She just was born like almost 5 months ago. She's a little tiny thing. Do you stream and make videos as your full-time job? I do. It's not necessarily making the whole full-time job salary just through YouTube, but it is. We're getting there. What is soft? 4.4K. Don't worry about John. He's really good. Just my buddy. Well, it's nice to have another dad in here. I'm part of the dad club now. Take it a little bit soft on the tires, because I feel like in the Miata, the tires go so fast, and it makes a pretty big difference in your laps. Like, I've noticed that if you push really hard on your out lap, and then you do a first lap, your second lap will actually almost always be worse than your first lap, unless you like made a big mistake. So I'm trying to like take the out laps softer. Damn, that's awesome. Having my first in December. Congratulations, dude. Dang, you're getting a baby for Christmas. We got ours for, what, March? I don't know, it's in March, Easter. Any idea when SIMLABs will restock? Not in the US, I have no idea, I'm sorry. Trust me, you will hear about it from me when they do, because their stuff is unbelievable. It's like, it's one of those things that's like, when something is really good, you just don't even notice it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what this rig is for me. It's like, you kind of forget the rig exists. Okay, I should have gone way deeper and just went for like a crazy lap. You kind of forget the rig exists because you get so like, you just don't even notice it. You don't think about it. It just fits perfectly into the form of what you're doing. Our kids are the same age. Boy will be 6 months on the 12th. Oh, mine will be 5 months on the 11th. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, they are very close in age. Don't do it. Does that kill this lap for me? I wonder. Like, is this lap gonna count now? It's not good. It's not a good lap, but I mean, to be honest, I think I just gave away a ton of time because I got worried about that. That's awesome. Best job in the world. It's pretty crazy. If I could go back and tell myself as a kid that this is what I'd be doing. 0x's DQ the lap? Damn, dude. Okay, well, you know what that means? I can just set up for this next one. 0x is invalidated. It's been a while since I've actually gotten a 0x on a quali session. Okay, let's hope the tires are better or still good. Damn, yeah, abnormal, invalid. Oh, damn, I just lost so much time there. That was horrible. This could have been a really good lap. That sector one was great. Oh, dude. Just throw it in the fucking dumpster. It's done. This lap is cooked. Damn. Oh, dude. I am upset with myself. This lap is horrible. Dude, I haven't done a 32 yet. Let's see where this puts us. Okay, as of right now, it's pole. I don't think that's gonna stay as pole. I assume that these people are on their second laps right now. I've been getting quite a few. Okay, I think we're still on pole. I've been getting quite a few 33 flats for quali, and I'm like so close to getting a 32 quali, but I can't quite do it in quali for some reason. This was a good quali session too. I think it was a clean track. There's no marbles on it. Sometimes there's marbles, but I don't know. Are the GRs fastest here? No, the M2s are. JJ, are you in an M2? He's like, please tell me the GRs are faster. No, the M2s are the fastest. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know this guy. I've got a video coming out in 2 days covering some fun moments in PCC, and this guy's got some screen time on that. Last week, after a 12-minute race, I did finish P1 0x. I got 31 SR, 0.31 SR. That is crazy. I've been gaining a ton of SR here. Hell of a lap from Kindle. Dude, he got it. He got it in. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick before this race. I'll be right back. Oh, dude, yeah, she's still sleeping. Lovely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, water changes your life. Holy moly. Any Clios? I think I saw a couple of them. I did a 33.8. Yikes. I got you, bro. I qualied ahead of you. Let's see where, there's one Clio. Just one of them. I did a 38. We'll have to be careful of that. Oh my god. Elliot Maddox, everybody. In the flesh. He's here. Late night streams. Any diaper blowouts yet? Like 5 of them, dude. Maybe more. My buddy just had his last week, and he had a brutal blowout today. Just the crib was thrown away type of blowout. The crib was thrown away? Dude, I've thrown like her clothes away sometimes, but never the crib. That's insane. 10 months in a row, Elliot? That's crazy. 10 months. Dude, I don't even remember what 10 months ago was like. I didn't even know I was going to have a baby 10 months ago. I didn't even know there was a baby coming into the world. If you can read this, be careful. I might be 3 to 5 IPAs in. Okay. All right. So the thing about these races is you have to sit back here for the long haul, big dog. Me too, brother. I'm here for the long haul. These races, you have to like really accept the fact that you might not ever get a clean lap. You might be in traffic with the GRs and the M2s
I
the
never noticed
entirety
these
of the
otters
race.
on the flagpoles. They're pretty cute.
Oh yeah. There's an aquarium. That's why.
There's some on the otter side too.
On the what?
They have a Bubba Gump shrimp on this in the fountain area thing.
We're just talking about stuff. Good soft for this time of night. Yeah, I find that these
I
are actually
appreciated it, Al.
better at night sometimes because it's mainly
There's
U.S.
also
people,
a bunch of sexy people on this track right now.
Texas people, U.S. people.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Yes, yo.
Okay. Sounds like multi-class endurance. Almost no clean laps in a whole last 24-hour race.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, if you did the endurance race for this, which I don't know when they do it, but
At
they do
least
one
5
every week.
spectators on the left side of my screen. Do
I
not
can't
have
wait to see
shirts
this
on.
video in a month. Dude, there's a video of races I did yesterday coming out tomorrow. Okay, I'm on it right now. Trust me. 3 wide into the hairpin? No, absolutely not.
The AI spectators, like the little
How many
bots
are you
on the side of
running?
the road,
Probably
they're shirtless for me. This is
on
weird.
the otter side. Oh, dad joke.
Holla, dude. What do you want?
I thought he was Canadian, and he was trying to say other. Like,
I want to check.
hey, it's on the other side. It's on the
We
other.
are at the beach, though.
There goes someone.
They kind of do look shirtless.
Oh, you know what?
The
The Clio
mature
isn't even
rating.
starting the race. I'm gonna give them some space.
Oh, I picked the stop, right?
I'm gonna give them a lot of space. I would like there to be a decent.
I'm
amount of
never on the
space.
front row. This is on me. Sorry, I shouldn't have started moving.
Tell me how
Actually, now that I look
USPS
at it, I think they just have
charging to tape a
skin-colored
box. Told the
t-shirts,
lady off today.
like
Tried
10.
charging me $8 for 3 pieces of tape. What?
It rendered for me when I started
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to mute. I go to a UPS store quite often, and I've never been charged for tape. That is not good. It's not good stuff. Oh my God, they're right there? Dude, why are they going so slow? Dude, they're going so slow. They're trying to... This is gonna be so bad. Come on, go green. Go green now. Oh my God. I fucked it. We're cooked. Okay. I mean, we're still cooked. There's no way this goes good for anybody. There's gonna be a huge pile up here and we're all gonna die. Okay. Looking pretty clean. Okay. Love it. Damn, dude, why did they slow down? They slowed down so much. That's like where the Miatas normally start. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Here we go. We're in it now. There's nothing we can do. This guy is not opening up any corners, this GR. God, they're 2 seconds off the pack. He's braking before the 300. Okay. We were able to get around one. He might get us back here. I'm probably gonna try and defend this. Oh God, no. I don't think he's making that corner. I'm stuck to the wall. Okay, well, I tried to give him some space. I guess it didn't work out that well. Hopefully the damage isn't too bad. That is unfortunate, though. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That might be a slowdown, too. Yeah, I think, well, oh, dude, yeah, something is broken. He broke late, and I think he bounced off the wall. I think. My steering has got to be fucked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Yeah, I should have backed way off there. My thought process was that because he broke really late, and I was like, okay, maybe he's going to bounce off that thing, and I want to clear him before that happens. So I pushed to try and get through quickly. Well, there's Zach. JD is in the pits because his car got broken. I guess I got off easier than that. I mean, they're only 9 seconds up the road. Like, I might be able to catch them. I see P2 is 10 seconds up the road. We're not that far back, it's honestly. My car is broken, though. It's not as broken as JD's, I suppose, but turning left gets crazy sketchy. Turning anywhere. I'm trying to determine what could have happened to make my car so extremely oversteery. I'm like, maybe the tires are out of alignment. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them with this. I'm just going to have to hope that someone dies. Dude, my tires are going to be gone. Toe got knocked out, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can make it happen with this. They're gonna catch big traffic at some point, and I feel like we can still outpace some of the GRs. So depending on how hard they get held up, like maybe we can make something happen. We just have to have insane neutral steering for the rest of this race. And that corner actually doesn't feel bad at all. Possibly the front right too, true. Stubbed my toe. Where exactly is the slowdown on that turn? I don't know. Just kind of feel it out. Okay, they haven't really gained a ton of time, like... They're gonna run into, well, they have 4 seconds actually until they run into that guy. Okay, maybe I can brake later because my speed is down. No. Probably give it a wall tap and knock it back. I don't know if I'm risking that. Yeah, I'm losing to him. I need those GRs to come back faster and slow them down. Oh, it's miserable. Yeah, we're pretty far off pace. Okay, 4 seconds between the leader of the Miatas and the back of the GRs. Damn, I'm losing a ton of time down the straight, just straight line speed. Ooh. trying a new tactic, which is just to brake as little as possible, because I feel like the heavier I brake, the more the toe being out of alignment hurts me. Just like brake less and be more hesitant on throttle. This corner's a hard one to do that on though. Oh, buddy. Okay, wait. There's a GR right behind them. Okay, there's a lapped GR that's right behind them that's gonna pass the Miatas. He could mess some shit up. He could mess some shit up. These lap times are abysmal. Okay, dude, this guy could mess some shit up though. They're not pulling away as much as they should be. I'm like literally a second off pace. You can probably, knowing iRacing, your wheel will fall off. You think my wheel would fall off if I did that? I don't know if my wheel would fall off. Okay, you know what though? If I'm able to, I mean, this guy probably has damage too though. This is the guy that we got into it with. Dude, to some degree, they are getting slowed down. I don't know how or why, but... That guy killed, you know. Oh, we kind of killed each other. I'll have to look back at it. He broke late into turn 1, and I'm like 90% sure he bounced off the wall. He broke like probably like 50 to 60 meters late. And I think he bounced off the wall and hit us, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me. That wall does come out, that tire barrier, so like I was trying to slip ahead of him as before he could bounce off of the wall, but what might have happened is he slowed down enough to actually not hit the wall, and then because that wall comes out, that black wall, when I hit, like doored him, it might have put him in that wall and then spun myself. Ultimately I spun myself on his nose, but I was just like, I thought he was going to hit that wall and bounce off behind us. I didn't think we were going to be side by side going through there. Okay, we did a 34 flat, which is not a great lap, but for our situation, I'm happy with it. Yikes, broke way too late. Yeesh. But you know, the unpredictable, you should have left some space, it's okay. Yeah, I was, I mean, I normally do, but I was thinking this could be, like, if it had worked out, that would have been a great separator between me and JD. And I took the risk. It didn't pay off. It's been working in other races. Like, pretty much all of my races have been moments like that where I make the right decision. I did, like, 4 races yesterday. And, like, I'm able to shake the guy behind me or, like, put somebody dangerous between us, which is, like, peak way to get somebody away from you in PCC, because it's like if somebody is within like half a second of you in Miatas, you won't be able to shake them because they gain so much time on the straights. Like the draft is absurd. Yeah, this thing is slidey. Okay, Ryan is getting involved. Please, Ryan, take someone out. Or oh, he's backing out. Okay, damn it. He's not getting involved. He changed his mind. Dude, they're right there. I can almost see them. Thankfully, in a soft like this, I shouldn't lose as much as I would if it were like a really bad soft. I'm probably going to lose a lot still, but it won't be as bad as it could have been if I were in like a 3K soft. Contraire was the ideal separator from JD. True. Oh, well, I guess you know what? I was thinking you were saying that because like JD came out away from me, but he actually ended up getting in the pits, didn't he? So that didn't work out for either of us. The car is just literally spinning. Any tips on how to gain iRating? Most I could pull is a 34/7, just running the advanced setup. Okay, on tips to gain iRating, it would be to focus on one thing. Even sometimes a good thing to do is like practice a week before that week actually starts. Oh, did somebody just wreck? Practice that week before that week starts so that when the week comes, you're already ready and you just overall have more time on that track than other people. And then like run the hell out of it. But I mean, in reality, the obvious answer is to, you know, always finish the race in like the top half if you can, or even just survive as much as you can. Because the more races that you like, you really don't lose a ton of iRating from like not being in the top 10, but you lose a ton from being like last. So if you can avoid like actually wrecking and just finish the race all the way out, you'll probably gain iRating over the course of like a long amount of time. This is gonna like fuck up my muscle memory. It's so bad. Seven seconds from, well, we're gaining on that one guy a little bit. We've gained 1 second in the past like 7 minutes. Just need a few more minutes. Oh my gosh, my mouse. My girlfriend was moving it. It's a Dude, come on, I need some GRs to do something. We're literally running like this GR's pace now ahead of us. Oh my god. Okay, is that the GR I'm seeing? Oh, he fell way off of that guy. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to catch anyone. If we didn't have anybody behind us, I would just dip out of this race and drive a working car for the enjoyment of driving a working car over this, but we got Zach behind us. I want to try and preserve my iRating a little bit. Wait, that's him. Does he have damage? He lost a ton of time. Wait, we might be able to get a P4. Well, he's gonna have slipstream now, but he's gonna have that guy ahead of him. Oh, dude, wait, this is good. This is really good. And there's another one coming up behind him, bro. He could maybe get sandwiched between them. We gotta lock in. That corner is so sketchy right now. I know we have an M2 behind us. I think I can actually brake later right there right now. Coming in so much slower. 6 seconds. Oh no. I think this M2 is slower through the corners, so if he gets between us, it's gonna hurt us a little bit for sure. Yeah, he lost like 4/10 to us in that last sector, this M2, and now he might actually get past us. Oh, dude. Dang, we're catching Levi too. We closed him by half a second on that lap. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Okay. Dude, I thought he was going to get on throttle. I did just run into the back. My car is done. My car is done. I think he just went deep. I mean, I just ran into the back of him. Okay, well, hopefully they'll do the next one, because, yeah, I'm just going to call this one quits. Dude, this is something, this happened to me in IMSA a lot last week, where, like, oh, the back of my car was open. He just doesn't rotate the car at all? Dude, I feel like he definitely could have gotten on throttle. I hit him, and he still didn't go into the wall. What did John say?
Right after that hairpin.
Oh, I think John's out on track. I think they might do advanced. Oh, dude, no, tell him to do another one of these. Yeah, I mean, these type of incidents, like, they're on me at the end of the day. Can't really be upset about it, but, like, it's tough because you, like, at some point you expect the person to get on throttle, like, or at least just to, like, stop slowing down. I think this is what it is. This happened to me with a GTP diving up the inside, where they just don't stop braking. Like, I think he had enough brakes to make the corner, and he actually probably would have made the corner easily if he lifted off or trailed off here and carried more speed, as well as got rotation by releasing the brakes just a bit, just a tad, but that is unfortunate. Our car is destroyed. Let's see the damage we had before then. Let's look back at that, actually. Yeah, let's look at the other one. Yeah, so he did get it stopped. And then I went into him. I was thinking he was going to go into this wall. That's on me. I mean, I get he's in the race, right? He's got to go chase that guy down. Yeah, I was pretty unrelenting with how much speed I was willing to stop using. Okay, what happened to John? Oh, that totally killed his... Where that? Oh, see, he got the damage right there that I just got. That's unfortunate. He said this is the last PCC of his career. No, dude. Tell him to do one more. Tell him to do one more. Got a working car now, at least. I probably accidentally changed my tires, among other things. Oh, wait. Is Levi in the pits? But he's coming out of the pits? Wait, we can get that position from Levi. I don't know what happened to him, but Levi's in the pit. Oh, no, he's out of the pits. Damn, we can't get that. We can't get that. Well, let Zach follow us around a little bit here. In our brand new car. Oh my god, it's got so much grip. This one's gonna hurt. Oh, buddy. You gotta stop trying to find the fault in other people when you have these types of incidents. No, that was definitely on me. But, and I understand that. We're on the same lap as Ryan now. Who's the guy that we had that first incident with, I do believe. Ooh, someone's bumper. Well, 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 what do we have here, Duncan Speedworks? Welcome to the stream. Have you seen all this stuff with the fires in Washington? I can barely go outside because the smoke is so bad. No, but we have had, dang, this was a good session too. Oh, it's 37 degrees. I haven't seen that, but we had a fire not far from us, a warehouse fire. And basically all the food in the warehouse has been out since the fire, and the people who had the fire haven't cleaned it up. So all the food is rotting and it's blowing in the wind. So it smells like rotting food outside, and it has for like a couple months now, which is a totally different thing. But is that hissing the sound of your bass? It might be the sound of the wind, dude. Might be the wind. You might be hearing the wind, brother. Must be. Ooh. If the Dingleberry knew how to drive, the situation would have never happened. Yeah, that's why I bring most of that stuff up. Because, like, there's always something that you can do. But also, it's like...
What'd I do, man?
You can't just be like, oh, this is 100, like... Or, I mean, you can. There's always something you can do. But at the same time, like, you can acknowledge how it came to be. Ooh. I had a conversation with the guy the other day, the GTP that I was talking about, who dove me up the inside, overslowed, and then spun himself on the first apex, and I ran into the back of him. And he was like, yeah, dude, it's just a racing incident. And I understand that. It is a racing incident, but my thing was like, you're compromising both of our corners. You're losing more time. This is a totally different situation. But my whole thing to him was like, the reason for me having a conversation with him was like, you just introduced risk that didn't need to be, and like that situation came up because of that. Okay, wait, we're flying, dude. These conditions are insane. The conditions get really good at the end. Oh, dude. Okay, do we have time for one more lap? We have one more lap. We might be able to do like a monster lap on this next one. I'm gonna try, because this is feeling pretty good. A part of driving is avoiding incidents no matter what. This is true. This is true. But if you don't look at that incident and understand every part of it, and like for me, like when I'm saying these things, it's kind of like explaining them. So it's like just kind of like laying out what that incident was more than whose fault it was. Because like for both of those were my fault. But at the same time, like those incidents came to be, and those situations came to be, you know, because of somebody driving a bit unpredictably, I would say. Because I assumed they would do the thing that I am used to doing, or that people that I race with are used to doing, but they don't. So it makes it a bit hard. Like if you're driving unpredictably, incidents will happen. And it is my responsibility to be like safer around that, but at the same time, it's like I am in a race of my own, and that's why driving unpredictably is like a problem. Okay, let's see if we can get something crazy here.
Go race, go race.
Oh, dude, we messed that up. We could have been up there. Dude, this is like old F1 stuff where you like put on new tires.
Bye, guys.
And go for it. No, I messed it up. Dang, that could have been like an all-time lap. I've been ignored? What did you say? Yo, what's up, Rat Scary? Sorry, I ignored you. Missed you. I think JD is doing one more. Let's go. Let's go, dude. I'll do another one. Dang, we threw away that lap just now. That could have been like I honestly, I'm confident that that could have been like a 32. That probably could have been like a 32.7. Just because you're in a faster car doesn't mean you're the faster driver. Yeah. Yup. It's like a track day out here. Not too bad. Could have been worse. I don't know if it could have been much worse. I think there was only, yeah, I think we finished last place actually. I think that was as bad as it gets. Yeah, we did. That it couldn't have been worse. It absolutely could not have been worse. Okay, we're gonna run one more. Got my rig today and just finished. Ooh, buddy, this is about to look really nasty in a second. Yeah, they see slower cars, so must pass immediately. Yeah, I think that's like that's part of it. How much did we lose? That's not that bad. 123. That's definitely part of it. It's like even if it's like a dive and they're like way behind the pack, they're like, I am in a faster car, so I should go. Only to then like overslow for the next 5 corners and lose a second. I don't know if I agree with that, Croquette. Like everybody can be on track. It's just like there should be a level of prep, you know, that you have to do. The M2 feels like a genuine brick on wheels. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a genuine brick on wheels. Yeah, what do you mean feels like? It is a brick on wheels. Drives like that IRL too. Really mimics it on spot on. I haven't driven that one. I would like to. As weird as it looks at the same time, and I feel like a lot of people have had this where they start to you bumped my friend in the Road America race and desperately was hoping it would make it into a video. In the the Road America race. When was Road America? That must have been a minute ago. Any hope the rest of the Porsche? Oh, Porsche Cup North America. Oh, that race. I bumped your friend in that? Dude, I feel like I was only in that race for like 10 seconds. No, probably not. Those replays, and they're just like, any justice for Carl? Dude, I think Carl drove pretty well. I don't think justice, like, what do you mean justice? I think he did, all things considered, like Carl was, I think everybody was taking it extremely cautious around Carl. Road Atlanta. No, probably not any more of those. I kind of like went through them and put together like some of the most contrasting races I could. I've seen it IRL. They understand the concept. They understand the movements. Oh, but when they get on track, they were okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's understood. Yes, there's definitely, that's a real thing. Okay. Yeah, I guess I was talking more about in the sim. Yeah, some people definitely shut down on track. He was murdered. Oh, justice for him that way. I don't know if he I don't know about that. That incident is an interesting one too, because Carl was actually trying to let Damien through, but the way to let someone through most of the time is like to be predictable, right? But Carl pulled to the inside to try and let Damien through as Damien was going to the inside to pass him, because the LMP2 should be taking the racing line. So like, I don't know if that one, you ain't gonna get it done like Harambe this race. Get what done like Harambe? Carl guy was 10 seconds slower lap. Yeah, I think like that one, it's not that like people are gonna be like, oh, what? So I guess the faster driver can just like murder the slower driver, but it's not that. It's that Carl moved from his line, and I think Carl understood that. Like nobody was upset about that. Damien was sorry about that. Everybody kind of understood what that situation was. But I have seen people recently, like I got some comments recently. People will watch like older videos, and someone watched that and was like, I guess the faster guy can just kill people if they're too slow. But I'm like, that was definitely not on purpose by Damien. He did say it just before, but he was totally kidding. Like, that was not on purpose. He was trying to go around him. I'm talking on the sims. I'm talking about in general. I see it on sim too. They pay for the go setup. They use the tools, but when they're on track, they drive like utter garbage. If it's on sim, it's like, I mean, I feel like some people are probably warming up to it still, right? Like they have like a super high heart rate. They're getting nervous, whatever it is. But it could also be that they're just not practiced enough. Like the setup won't do it, you know, all for you. And I think there's a lot of people who don't prep enough. And like there should be a place for that in iRacing. Like it's, dude, that's a really tough conversation, honestly, because there's not like a right or wrong. There's just opinions around it. I don't know. I like if stuff goes awry, you just have to remember that at the end of the day it's for fun. And also like the idea of like ruining someone's race is should be a bigger deal than it is, but most of the time I feel like it's just the iRating thing. And like the whole ego around iRating and all that. I've seen like I saw a video today of some guy who was driving pretty crazily, and it's, I don't know, dude, it's just, there's so many like gray situations, not even just in iRacing, but in racing in general, and they all apply to iRacing pretty much. Everything except like paying for a broken car applies to iRacing. And if you wanted to get crazy about it, like that could apply. You could wrap that into something. I guarantee some people don't even know the difference between fixed and open. Yes, some people don't, definitely. And also like in PCC specifically, it's like, I feel like it's much more okay. You know, you expect people to be unpredictable, and you also expect people to like maybe not really know what they're doing, because it is like, this is the entry to multi-class, so it's like, people here probably haven't done much multi-class, and that's perfectly fine. That's like how it's intended. That's how it should be. What time is it? 10 minutes. We're gonna do a quali run. Lock in, try and get warm for that. I find it wild he learned a new car in a race session. I panic when I enter a race. Yeah, like that right there is like, that's more what it is. I feel like a lot of the time. I also see what Croquette is talking about, where it's like some people like kind of forget everything they practiced. I do think that that's more of a problem in real life and like amateur IRL racing, but it definitely does happen in iRacing too, because people will like be what do you call it? Be nervous. Being prepared for multi-class takes some practice. In the start, you want to stay clear of faster drivers and then move as they come closer. Saw this multiple times. I just like, I assume most of the time that the person I'm coming up on, if they're in like a GR or something, has almost no idea what they're doing, or like an M2, but, and that is like, I do wreck sometimes doing that, and I'm okay with that. Some guy took me out at Tsukuba in MX-5s in turn 1, 2 races in a row. First race was T1 lap 2. I hunted him down and wrecked the living shit out of him. Well, we'll let that be what it is. Oh my god. I think we might have just broken our rear left. We're gonna send it and see. I have a problem by doing good in practice, then quali terrible. Yeah, that's okay, I think I did. That is a real thing. Like struggling specifically in quali. Because quali is like that same thing. It's like you're put under pressure, and it's like it only takes one mistake during qualifying to put you down a couple places. So it can be really tough to quali consistently quali like at your pace, at your practice pace. Not running Porsche Cup this week? No, I was going to, but I think I said this in my last stream. I was actually driving AC, Assetto Corsa, because they have like the LA Canyons, and so I was driving the LA Canyons on AC, and I found like a mod that was my GTI, and I didn't like that mod very much. The car felt not like what the car feels like. And so I was like hunting around for other cars, and I was like, you know what? While I'm here, why not just drive the MX-5 Cup through the canyons? And oh my God, dude, the MX-5 Cup, like this car in Assetto Corsa, it's like the Kunos mod that they have for it, which I think is like their sponsored mod or whatever. Dude, it's so good. It is so good. I drove the canyons for literally like probably like an hour on it, and then I was like, I have to go drive some MX-5, and I saw it was on Long Beach, and I'm like, dude. Okay, so somebody said they saw me in a Monza practice. So I actually had a video for Monza that I had spent quite a long time planning and recording. Not a super long time, but I had almost 4 hours of video footage. And it turns out I have never done this before. This is the first time I've ever done this. I recorded 4 hours of my second monitor. The whole time I was recording the wrong monitor. So I didn't have any of the footage. And I'm like, dude. That was why I started, or that was part of the reason I started driving AC, because I was like, I need to take a break and like reset my mental. That wasn't good. Yeah, I gotta get used to the fact the car's working again. Oh, dude. Come on, I need a good final sector here. Yeah, it was really painful. So I've been working on a couple of other videos just because like it's very tough mentally for me to like spend a lot of time getting all the shots and all of the footage, and then it's unusable. I have never had it happen where I recorded my second monitor. It was like almost comical to me. I'm like, there's no way I did this. But what I have done before, okay, this should be a 32. What I have done multiple times before is I'll record all of the footage for something, and I'll plan everything out, do everything, and then the audio is like didn't record because I had the wrong audio input, and that's just as bad. I hate that. It's so sad. I mean, it's technically like the same thing, where the footage is no longer usable. Yeesh. I think this is just a really good session. I don't feel like I'm actually driving that well right now. What's up, K Bergen? Oh, dude, yeah, I saw St. Pete was in GT4s. That looked really fun. I was thinking about driving that. I was driving St. Pete with LMP2 and GT4s. What a horrible experience. Okay, I'm glad I didn't. Dude, that was on it. Always qualify with the same setup and fuel I'm going to start the race with. I understand that, definitely. Like, why let your body get used to something else? So it's actually, I have a lot to say on like that type of thing, because I used to be somebody who would do that type of thing, as well as like I would never change like my brake settings. Dude, this is a pretty good lap. I would never really change like my brake settings or my what's it called? Dude, this is a pretty good lap. 32.8. I would never change my brake settings or my like my wheelbase settings. Like a lot of stuff I would just let it be what it is, because I didn't want to like not be used to it. But what I ended up finding was like I think it's advantageous to you to just keep changing them a lot and getting used to new stuff constantly, because then you learn to adapt really quickly. And so now like I change my stuff pretty frequently. A lot of my settings I'll change, like my force feedback strength I change constantly. My camera I change. I'm about to change my pedals again. I've gone through a few wheelbases, a few wheels, like in a small amount of time. I'll just move stuff around to never get like so comfortable that like a change is gonna shock me. I do whatever Go Setups tells me to. Me too. Do the same thing. Morning from Valencia, Spain. The Radical on the Nordschleife. It makes so much fun this week. I've watched some people race it, and it looks amazing. It sounds amazing too. Okay. We've got a lot of the same people from last race. 500 IR in 2 days is nuts. Congratulations. Release a video on April 1st. It's a normal vid, but with just the view from the second monitor. I was thinking about like using that footage. This guy is pretty quick. This is the guy who the other day said he was gonna get me. So I'm like, oh, he's come for me again. He's come for me again. Yeah, most people aren't even driving that are in here. Oh, I shouldn't look at this. Do not look at that. I'm just waiting for the race to start. I'll hop back in here and skip around, do some livery spotting real quick. If they load. Oh, I saw a Honda Civic. Pause. Don't look at that. I saw a Honda Civic livery for. Is this who I think it is? No. I saw a Honda Civic livery for the GR recently. Oh, goated. I used to use this livery. Bro, this Miku livery is so peak, okay? Because like, you know how Miatas have, like, this is like their thing? They have these stripes above the lights. Look at the side of it. This is such a cool livery. The stripes. Wait a second. Am I tripping? Hold on. Dude, I thought the stripes were her hair. And they stretched out and changed color. Wow, they're not. Okay. Forget what I said about this livery. Wow. I thought I was going to show y'all something crazy. Turns out there was nothing at all. Good smile racing, my beloved. Show mine. We'll look at it in this next one. Or yeah, I think you're racing, so we'll look at it here. Goddamn weebs. Dude, there's some good animes out there, man. Animes like will change your life. He just wants an excuse to look at anime waifu. I need no excuse to do that. I've got 3 monitors here. For all you know, like that's all I have over here. They'll like mine. Where are you at? Where are you at? Are you in this race? Oh yeah. Get on track. Get on track now. Dude, look at this. This is actually a bad thing. It means that there's gonna be very low SOFs for the other 2 probably. The SOF is 2.8K for Miatas. That is a 600. This is gonna be a fun one. Okay, yeah, mission survive in this one. Is Long Beach worth buying? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Okay, wait, Kindle's in the session. Let's look. Oh my god, dude, it's the Tortuga. I remember this livery. La Tortuga. Oh my gosh, dude, he's fucking cooking up some shiz. Meme. Bro, I know what that turtle's doing. Yeah, last race was a good one. The top few drivers in Miata here are still pretty high. I think there's like 2 5Ks and a 4K. And there must be a steep drop off. We don't, oh yeah, we have to. Oh, this guy behind me is number 20, he's 1.7. I don't know, there's a couple of like, it doesn't matter what people's iRating is. Last race was high SOF for Miata Fire Livery, thank you. Talking about mine? Oh, you're talking about the La Tortuga. Yeah, I'm literally just running like a normal one because after driving AC and it just had like red paint on it, I was like, I kind of like just the normal looking Miata. Long Beach Circuit is a 5-minute drive for me. It's probably like, I think it's like 45 minutes for me. We actually came down here for Formula Drift. Ooh, HKS livery is a good one. Dude, holy shit, thank you. Jack 4, Jacques. Holy shit. 20 bucks? Do you have any tips for rain racing? Dude, I almost deleted. I have 3 rain races I did recently. I almost deleted those races because I was like, I'm never gonna do anything with these. But then I was like, you know what? I might make a video out of those because I have some tips. Ultimately, the best person that I know in the rain in iRacing is Will Rasmussen, who you've seen in videos and you probably have seen him in the chat or in streams and stuff. His rain pace is another level. I'm not joking. When they did the Nürburgring 24, they were in like 4th split, I think, or 5th split maybe, even. And in the rain, he did the fastest lap out of every split, including the pro splits, which all had the same tire, and he was all had the same weather, and he was in the main time slot. Yeah. Will Rasmussen is the best rain racer that I have ever known or seen ever. My tips for the rain is get on throttle early and straight, as early as you can and as straight as you can. Yes, you can like rotate the rear with the throttle, but you really want to find a way to get the power down in a straight line, whatever that, and it's different for different corners. Sometimes it's just a racing line, sometimes it's not. All right. Let's see what we can do here. The rain race with Will where both of you took dry tires. That was with Joey. That was far from the best rain race. But it was extremely fun. That was probably some of my best memories on iRacing. Oh, buddy. That was bad, bad, bad. Oh man, if that first sector, I mean, this is my first lap, it's okay. Braking way too much, dude. Not happy with this lap at all. Oh, but I have to go through with it. Gotta finish it. That's sick, thanks man. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, you can like add him. If you add him in the Discord, his name's like Willy Billy, I think. And just ask him like a question about the rain. I am sure he will respond. He also does have a coaching Discord. And if you're looking for somebody to help you in the rain, like that is the place to go. But he'll give you free tips and stuff and talk to you. If you ever see him in OpenVC, you could just hop in there with them, but it's definitely worth checking out. Joey had hopes and you got bamboozled. Dude, I can't even. That was like the best and worst race of my life at the same time. Oh man. Okay, that's better though. That's pretty good too. No, no, no. Oh, so much time gone. No. Oh, dude, this would have been a this would have definitely been my best lap. Damn. Dude, I have to mess up one corner, I swear, every time. Deep through there. It should absolutely still be a better lap, but again, it's not going to be my 32. Let's see if somebody else got a 32. Max Harris got a 32.7. Dude, that is a good lap. That guy is cooking. That's crazy. That's actually a crazy lap. That's like my best lap yet is a 32.76, and he basically just did that. Okay, this will be interesting. Sick drift, thank you. Yeah, we only lost I think we ended up losing like 0.2 from that, or like a 1/10.5. So it wouldn't have made that big of a difference. Our final sector was not great either. Donnie John, Brendan. There's a lot of Miatas in this one. Thomas McGill. He's not even going on track. I swear. Okay, dude, sometimes there's like so many people who like I see this a lot, and I think that they're what do you say? I think that they don't understand sometimes that they signed up for a race, and I think they just sign up and then leave. And they never even, well, actually he's in the race. I guess he's just watching people. Why don't you use Go setup overlays? I do, but they've been, what do you say? The relatives were like going in and out of like, it would launch someone like 3 seconds up and then 3 seconds back. And I also, I don't know, I think I have I need to set up a setting on my computer because it does the same thing sometimes for caps. It's just not as noticeable, where if I don't click on it, then like I basically have to get into the race and then I have to go click on go and basically not have my GPU focused on iRacing to make it work smoothly. Otherwise it lags a lot. And Race Labs does the same thing for me. It's the same reason I don't use Race Labs during streams, or I never have. Caps is much better about it. It does lag some. It's noticeable. Like if you see what it looks like when it's fully working, it's smoother. But at the same time, it's not as far behind. Whoa. Fluxy FPV. What car do you recommend after graduating from MX-5s? I'm eyeing the Pickup. I think the Pickup is a good place to go. I think GT4s is a really good place to go too. GT4s I think is a really good place to go. There's still a lot of weight transfer. I mean, so is the Pickup, but the GT4s are just so much fun, dude. I haven't actually driven the Pickup since they said that they updated the, what am I looking for here? They said that they updated the draft model on it. Okay, they have fixed the relative. Okay, I haven't clicked on it then. Or I haven't used it. Fuck, what was I about to say? Damn, dude, oh yeah. So the Pickup has an updated draft model now where the draft isn't as strong, and I think that was a big reason of why I didn't drive it as much, because the draft, it felt like Miatas. Like Pickups felt like Miatas, and they're not meant to feel like that. Like where you're like insane pack racing, which is what it felt like a lot of the times. Like you'd have like 2-3 people wide and like a lot of corners, which is fun, but when it's like all the time, and when it's not because you made a mistake, when it's because the draft is just that strong, it's a bit annoying. But I think that they lowered the draft model on it. This is going to be interesting. We got a good little group up here, though. Yeah, so I think the top 6, it's like a good soft between us, and then it drops off. So we've got like Max. You guys can't see it. Max is, oh, you can, yeah. Max is 4K. Donnie's almost 5. Dwayne's 5. 3.2, 4.5. We've got a good little group here. Still want to see you get into the LMP2. This is my second race, Caden. I said I would do 2. I will do LMP2 at some point, trust me. That is a car I will never leave behind. I've been driving mostly the MX-5s and GR86 just to learn power. Oh boy, God. Oh boy, and boy, oh my God, MX-5s can fly. So I think I'm ready to learn a new car. GT4s is a good one to jump onto. All right. Let's see where Max puts us. Like if he waits. Okay, he is going to wait. Awesome. I was watching the MX-5 IMSA races that were at Canada Tire Motorsport Park today. That was a fun watch. Okay, I guess I was going way too fast last time. This guy's going way slower. Got Donnie Moffitt on our inside. Oh God, let's not go too wide through here. I didn't know how deep or not deep we were gonna need to go. I didn't know if that guy was gonna move. Yeah, the MX-5 races IRL are so much freaking fun to watch. I wonder if this GR is gonna let him through. It don't look like it. Oh, big wreck behind. Oh my gosh. Dwayne got through though. This GR, bro. Okay. Well, this guy's... Oh no, he has a bumper. Okay, it's just black. Thought he didn't have a bumper for a second. That's a little... Guy started driving. Yeah, me and Max both got scared there. Oh, buddy. Does Max have damage? I think he might. He just lost like 3/10. I don't think he touched anyone. Okay, I think we're past like most of the people. Most of the GRs. This is... Oh my gosh, dude. He goes through here. It's unfortunate. John! Oh my god, is my car broken? I should have been safer there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that, dude. Like, is he trying to cut underneath this guy? Okay, that one was not on me, to be honest.
Maybe.
What'd they say? Thank you, Caden.
Alright, JD, fuck up like you have been, and I'll regain some.
Yeah, no, that was a kill. I felt like I was being safe, like I backed out early too. This one is, I'm gonna lose a lot. I am gonna lose a lot.
Maybe.
That is unfortunate.
Clapsy.
Brazilians. Dude. Dang, we were in such a good battle too. Dude, we were in such a good battle. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll get my tires changed. Did we get the other side already, or are we still doing that? Okay, wait, I can race Donnie. No, I'm getting my tires changed. It'll take forever. Yeah, people, dude, that happens a lot, where people, like, they think that they're doing a switchback on one person, when in reality, and I have done this. You think you're gonna hit a switchback on one person, when really what you're doing is you're slowing down so much that you just basically run into the guy behind him. We'll drive the rest for SR, I suppose. Maybe we can catch that guy. I'm sure we will. I don't remember who it was. Oh no, you know what? I think he pitted. Now time to forget about this membership and donate 300 to Aiden before I realize it's still active. Please, dude. Please. Are you gonna do more PCC? You gonna do something else after this? We'll see. We'll see. I might do one more. Oh, that was gonna be such a good race, dude. Like, Max had really good pace, has really good pace. There's John. Is that John?
Quick through, bitch.
Oh no. Here goes Patrick.
Sorry, dude, we left me no space.
Jesus Christ, dude. Guy parked it. JD said I looked right into the eyes of Aiden. Yeah, that was sad. I push you. Thank God I backed off of that guy. He redlined the fuck out of whatever gear he was in. He's opening us up a lot. Just get a really good exit here. One more vote for P-Cup? No. I think both y'all up driving during that made me rolling. Let me go through. I pull you through. I pull you through. Bro, I swear. There was like a he like pulled all the way over back to the right for dude. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure he was just trying to brake check me there. I even broke early. I broke early into that corner, bro. I swear I broke early into that corner. Yes, that was 100% on me. I just killed that guy. I just fucking killed him. That was not good. That's reportable. I wouldn't be mad.
Let me pass, Christmas, let me pass. Have blue flag on you, man. Stop fighting with me.
That's deserved. Now you're a murderous dictator.
Yo,
go,
stop
baby.
fighting with me.
See if we can catch P2.
Oh my god, you guys are nuts.
Yeah, like the first touch, I was like, okay, that's on me. He's just not getting on the throttle, but like, yeah, I should back off, I guess. But then the second one, he just literally brake checked me. Here it is. We have found... Wait, this is not... Is he also... I thought he was using the Tortuga as well. This guy's car is broken. He's not 100 IR. Oh my god. Isn't that somebody here? No, it's not. I thought it was too. I got all excited, but it wasn't him. I think Caesar's probably winning his class. It's a GR. They all must go. The thing is, I actually really like the GR. I love driving the GR. Damn, that was a bad sector too.
Why are you defending these?
Maybe Max will do another one. If Max, I'll ask him at the end of this. If he does another one, I might do one more. I want to race with him. That looked like we were about to have a really good race. Hey, John's still in P4. He's right behind us. What a final corner, Jesus. GRs and PCC think they're in an LMP. Yeah. Yeah. Seems to be a coin flip nowadays. It is. I feel like that's most series, to be honest. This one's just way more consequential because the softs are so low. But at the same time, like, it's just too much fun to drive. Oh my god, wait, that's for position. That's for position! P9. God, I was looking at my relative and I just totally missed the corner. I haven't done that in a while, actually. I used to do that all the time because I was like always looking at my relative. Yeah, my tires are starting to go. Keep fucking up these corners. All right, Tim. Let's fucking get into it, brother. I'm here for fire. I'm here for fireworks. GR is so lazy, I spend the whole race watching the tachometer. Alright, let me get my shifts optimally. Bro, you made the corner. Like, when you make the corner, you can get on throttle. Okay, he's let me through. How long have you been sim racing for? 4 years. Oh my gosh, dude. Did not break enough. Hey, we might get P2 here. That exit. MX-5 versus GR86? Never seen this before? Oh, brother. There is a lot of this going on. There is something about keeping minimum speed up and keeping out of ABS-CC. Yeah, I mean, I actually really like driving the GRs. It's probably one of my favorite cars to drive. It is less drama, but it's like you have to be very precise to drive it on the limit. And I really enjoy it. Oh, buddy.
You fucking idiot.
Smack that thing. Smack that, get on the floor. Come on, Maxie. Oh, not Max, I guess. Not Max. I was looking at Max on my relative, that's why I said that. Max is 18 seconds up the road. .2. This beach is so long. Yeah, this is a long beach, dude. They should do something about that. Like designate it, maybe? They could do something like that. Put a sign up, let you know that it's a pretty long beach. That was crispy. My tires are buns, but had to back off of the throttle a little bit there. Hey, we're catching Donnie.
I'm sorry.
Come here, Donnie. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Perfect place for a parking lot. This beach is so long, I wonder how many parking lots you could fit on it. Park Beach. Beach Park. Buddy. Oh no, what happened? You wouldn't believe it. That was a bad lap. Long Park Beach lot.
Thank you.
Like, I feel like if you can survive the first wave of GRs, then you're fine. But man, we're just not having it today. That might be a slowdown.
You're welcome, Edward.
Oh, that felt good. The IMSA races with 4 case off, GT3 and GTP with 1 case off. Yes, exactly. It was the same thing. It was the same thing. It was good softs in GT3, but you're just risking your life when the protos start coming through.
That was fucking.
I gave you that.
Realistically, your best bet is just not driving multi-class on
What are we doing?
on iRacing. That's the guy with the
Bro,
turtle.
I braked in the brake zone. You came in flying.
But it's just so much fun. Like
We had
multi-class
about
is so
50
much fun.
meters left. I don't know, 100 maybe.
Nah, brother. That's just a dive ball.
We'll watch the replay later. But I think you got scared because the car coming out of the pits. You broke it.
I braked where I normally brake at on that turn. I didn't even see you back there until
What's
I saw you
up,
come flying
Thomas?
in. And I moved out of the way so you could take the line because I didn't want to fucking get killed.
Yeah, I'm not trying to buck you. I'm just trying to race. Go ahead.
Super fun.
That's
Really
good
depends on the
ball.
track.
I was
I think
going
after
to start
Fuji,
right
maybe
behind
bangers
you.
coming up. Yeah, after Fuji, it's good softs and good tracks all the way to the end for IMSA. The schedule is insane for the rest of the season. I really would love to see what these guys are talking about. We're definitely gonna go look. You should give Race Room a try if you haven't already. Oh yeah, Race Room is like the... Yeah, I've never tried Race Room. Been hearing a lot about it recently. Been hearing a lot about it. Because they got the Temerario, right? Amongst other things. Amongst other things. Dude, we're kind of catching... Oh, it's literally... We're about to go into the last lap. Caught like 4 seconds on Donnie. But it's
Dude,
not enough.
what are you doing?
Mate, take your fucking time.
What did he say? What did he say? And what did he say it with? Or said that shit with his like... Just popped out of the grave. He's probably sick. Shouldn't be making fun of him. All right, 12. Do you think we can make up 12 seconds to Donnie on one lap? Oh, mate, take your time. That's what he said. Final lap. Ah. That was almost really bad. Send a GR after him. Go, guys. Very nice video plus livery. Thank you. Yeah, the unicorn livery actually is pretty freaking sick. Whoever made that put some crazy detail in it. I should have given him a shout. Give him a shout in the next one. Showed their trading page, so their name was on there. Oh, buddy. Oh, that is unfortunate. This one's gonna hurt worse than the last one by far. I don't know how I don't think there's many MX-5s in this race. Hands down, best iRacing videos on the platform. Thank you. Thank you, dude. That means a lot. See if Max is still in here. Donnie said fuck Long Beach. Let's see if he's doing one more. He's super fast. He's definitely the fastest person I've seen so far. 33 threes and a 33 flat this late in the race is insane. Figured you knew I was going inside and left no room. Let's look back at our accident. Is he talking to me? Who's this guy? Oh no, this guy's Julio. I shouldn't be engaging in this. I just want to see what he says. Oh, he disconnected somewhere. Must have missed it. Let's see if Max will do the next one. Look before you cross lines in GR86. Bro, what else did this guy do? Only drove 7 laps. Holy. Oh, so it's a Smurf. Max Harris is a Smurf. I'll move this over here so you guys can see.
I'm sorry, Rob, but you also have to be aware. If you have a driver on the inside, you have to use room, dude. You cannot just take their turn like you're racing by yourself.
Okay, so that guy's the record holder.
When I thought you were doing better than me, I did let you pass it. It's not like I could have blocked you or anything.
Okay, something bad happened to Rodolfo, but we're gonna look at this first. Oh, brother. It's like, it's just so hard to, you know, you should just go single file through here. This guy is literally boxed in. Bro, he can't even move. It's like a cop lock. This guy is... Wow, he actually... Bro. I might do one more. Okay, that eventually cleared out. Okay, I want to look over this guy's entire race. I've just got a feeling that if we look over this guy's entire race, some crazy stuff. Getting full boxed in an iRacing is crazy. I just want to see everything that happened to this guy. Okay, so I mean, this guy is like, I think he's like, he was 1.3K. Bro is losing this car. Does something to Rodolfo later on. Opens that thing up. cutting back for that thing. Oh, wait, what just happened? Oh, this is when we come through. Okay, so he goes into the wall. I was leading at this point, and then... Yeah, okay, this is it. Oh, dude, yeah, I was so near. Bro. He loses the car, but, like, why are you hustling it that far? You have so much space. Bro, and then he just keep... I think he's on the throttle, too. Okay. What else does he do? Misses an apex, misses an apex, drives someone into a wall, misses an apex, misses an apex. Goes out of sight, misses an apex. Misses an apex, stays out of the wall. Where's Rodolfo? God, John Dwayne was sneaking up on him. Dude, he's on pace with this guy. Dude, he's on pace with this guy. Oof. Into the tire wall. Oh, this is his 7th lap. Okay, wait. Is this Rodolfo? No. That guy just dips. Okay, it's valid. Is this Rodolfo? He's not even braking. Oh, he has no brake lights. He has no brake lights. Okay. He is braking. He is braking. Oh, you know what? It's going to be a rejoin. Where's Rodolfo? Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, and then I come through here. What's this bug on my window? Smashes gas. Oh, God. I'm going to have to delete some replays, dude. These things are long. And I'm doing too many of them. Okay, if he's doing that next... Oh, dude, don't tell me. That's actually not that bad. How many Miatas were there? I guess they're... Dude, these are all Toyotas. There's a Miata. Brendan Whalen. We just need to survive one race. And this next race, I think this is going to be it. Okay, whole gang is crazy. That guy is the record holder at Long Beach. He's a Smurf. We can beat him. Miata is about more than pace. I'm usually quicker by the end. I usually fry my tires. Some true crime docs going on behind me. True crime documentaries. Beach doesn't look that long on the track map. Is this the beach? This side? There's no night lighting? I guess that makes sense because it's not on the street, but at the same time I was like, I know they built around street lights. Losing 100 and bro saying it's not that bad. What is bad for this man? Dude, I've lost some absurd... I've had some absurd iRating loss in my life. I almost feel like Max isn't going to do the next race because I messaged him. Or, what's his name? Shepard? Sean Shepard or something? Jack Shepard. I feel like he's not going to do this next one, and then I'm going to be in a 1K off, and then I'm going to wreck driving into a GR, and then I'm going to lose 150. Then you'll see what bad iRating loss is. Do you like how do you like St. Pete compared to Long Beach? I don't own St. Pete. I haven't bought it yet, but I really enjoy watching the race there, the MX-5 race there. So I assume I will really like driving it. I know for a fact I will really like it. I don't think I'll like anything more than Long Beach. Long Beach is one of my favorite tracks. It's definitely my favorite street tracks, but it's above a lot of other tracks, like actual circuits as well. This is like top 3 track for me, I would say. Long Beach, I think I've said this before. I'm pretty sure if I had to say 3, it would be Long Beach, VIR, and Laguna probably. I know why they don't do it. What are you talking about? I know why they don't do it, but I kind of wish IR was based on the cars class rather than the entire sports car category. Yeah, that would be really nice. So you have a different one for every car. It would be kind of annoying though, because you kind of have to grind all of them if you wanted to do it. But it would be cool. I could get behind that. I like St. Pete better. I'll have to drive it. I will have to try it. Oh god. Of course. The walls like pull you in so hard. Dang, that was a really good sector 1. Ah, goodbye, Apex. Alright. Yeah, it would be it'd be cool. Somebody's like 10K in Miata, and then they're like 2K in GT3, but then at the same time, like, driving skills do carry over. It's because you're local. Yeah, I think you're right. I have an opinion about tracks that basically, like, there is, like, that all tracks are amazing. Like, that I would really love all tracks, maybe not equally, but extremely close to equally. Like, there's not a track that I'm like, ugh, gross. There's not a track like that, because I really enjoy all tracks once you learn them, and like the more you drive them, the more you love them. So for me, like, them being local is a big thing, because like I spend more time watching races there. I spend more time doing their races on iRacing because they're local. I feel like I just overall spend more time on them, so I'm more comfortable with them, so I love them more. I haven't driven Portland. I own it, but I had never drove it. That's not. Damn. Oh no. It makes sense because I'm a 2.5 MX and a 1.2 GT3. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I think it's like all driving carries over. Like, some cars you might not be comfortable with, but I think it's much more important that you actually understand a track than it is you understand a car. Like, the behaviors of, wow, I just totally botched this lap. The behaviors of cars from car to car are like, they're different, of course, but they're not that different. Like, rear wheel drive cars all go by the same rules. I mean, pretty much like, I feel like you can adapt, right? You have baselines and then you adapt. And if your baseline on one car is super high, you're going to adapt much more clearly and quicker than somebody else would. So I feel like you'll still be faster in a different car. Like, pros are good examples of that. Sean Campbell, the Kawanda guys, you can put them in anything and they will dust everybody. They just have a very good understanding of like the physics and how you need to have the car behave. You can probably put them in anything. You have the SIMAGIC DSX-8X. I did try the sequential, super fun on this car. I was actually doing that recently at Mount Washington, and it was really fun. But I still find myself just being more comfortable and definitely more competitive using the paddles for now. But I was doing the Mount Washington hill climb. I was having such a good time. Turning the wheel way too much there right now. Wouldn't really be practical, but sometimes when I'm really grinding, my IR is peaking. I just want to do a fun race. Yeah, and I mean, that's why people have Smurfs like most of the time. See, he's not in here, is he? Waylon looks like he's doing the next one. Oh boy. Big jump. Bam! Okay, definitely getting better at that corner. I mean, that was a horrendous example just now, but I'm understanding that corner in this car much more. And that's kind of what I was saying a second ago. I think like the tracks are much more important. If you're really good at a track, you can hop into anything and get comfortable there very quick. Even stuff you've like never driven. Maybe not stuff you've never driven, but like something you've barely ever driven. Probably stuff you've never driven too. All right. Time for a race. They already split road and Formula into sport. I think everything needs a healthy balance. I don't want to grind every car, exactly. All right, let's see if he's doing it. I think I'm like probably consistently like 2/10 off his pace. Like looking at his laps, I had some laps like through that stint. Of course, I refueled, so I had more fuel, but I also had new tires, so I had better tires at the end. And even still, he was consistently, or not every lap, but like probably like 3 out of 5 laps, he was like 2/10 quicker. Long Beach flows pretty well. It flows really well in this car, dude. It feels amazing. Honestly, Long Beach as a whole just has a really good flow to it. I love this track. I know people don't think it flows that well, but honestly, I feel like it's like people are like, it's a street track. He didn't do it. There's 5 Miatas. Are you joking? Why is it all GRs, bro? He didn't do it. Oh my God, he didn't do it. He's probably like, oh, they found out that I'm a Smurf, and now he's like dipping. He's going to change his name. What's up, GR? Yeah, back off. How was the M2 experience you had driving the real car? It was amazing. It felt exactly like iRacing. It felt exactly like iRacing. That guy just picked up a cone. Oh, there's a 5K in here, though. This guy right next to us, Mick Edo. I think my next goal of a car I want to drive is an MX-5 Cup, like on track. I really want to drive an MX-5 Cup on track. As I touch it. Bro, they gotta fix those cones. They gotta stop that guy's car, flip it over and get the cone out from under it. I don't know how else they would get underneath it, besides flipping it over. GRs just be hitting everything on the track. Dude, he intentionally went over there too. He's probably going to intentionally kill me too. Okay, hopefully that guy from last race isn't doing it again. What is your series standing for PCC? I have no idea. This is the first week I've driven PCC this season, so it's probably like 900 or something, I would assume. I literally missed like 1 week of, actually I think I'm still in GT America. I've missed 2 weeks, but I think I'm like top 10 still in that, because that is usually not super high softs. So when it's really busy, I'll usually drive it, and that's when the softs are good, and that's when you get the most championship points. Okay, so the car number 2 is 5K, and the car number 5 is 4K. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the fastest lap of the week in that last session. Oh, no, this one's done. It's like 2 degrees hotter in this session than it was in the last one. This is going to be a hot session. Actually, I think it gets cooler, but it usually starts at 41 and drops down to 40 pretty quickly. And then it sits at 40 for a while, and then it starts dropping towards the end of the race. But this one is starting. Dude, this is a better SOF than the last. Oh, it's because there's like no cars. With the baby, how many days a week are you on practicing or racing? I try and do at least like 20 minutes of driving a day, if it's a day that I can't get to it. But honestly, I'm still like, especially recently, I've been really focusing on like time that before I was using just for myself to like decompress is often now just driving, which is also decompressing, but it's like, for me, it's also a little like it is work, so it feels like, you know, when stuff starts to turn into work, it just feels a little bit different. And I definitely feel that with racing sometimes, but and I think that's honestly why a session like a race like this in a week like this is really nice, because this is work, but at the same time it's really fun. Like, I'm really enjoying this week. So PCC specific, like this PCC week, I'm really enjoying. I think I'm out of those two, so I won 6 PCCs in a row, and then those 2 brought me down beneath where I started. Unfortunately, iRating wise, I'm talking about, which isn't super important. It goes up, it goes down. I don't know, but maybe there's like good wins this session. Let's see. No. Okay. With a start like that, if we're not gaining time, then it's not. Dang, dude, our optimal is pretty crazy in there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. We gotta make this next lap count. Take it a little bit easy on the tires. Probably don't need to take it that easy. Missing turn 1 will do some damage to your lap time. I only get to race night. I'm currently 113. Oh. Well, that's probably why it's going to be really hard to do, like, what time of night, I guess, because if it's late at night, the softs are always going to be really low. Like, I think prime time is like in PST probably like 8 p.m. to like 11 is like prime softs. So like those 3 races. If you're driving other stuff, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna try this again. If you're driving like any later than that, you're probably really struggling to get good softs. And the worse the soft, the less points you get, even for a win. I think we went a little too deep there. We had to slow down the car way too much, and that just kind of was pointless. You're using auto blip? Yes, I am. I was talking to some people about that today in my Discord. There's some mixed opinions on it. Okay. Good morning, greetings from Germany. What's up? I gotta lock in for this. Turned in a little bit early at the end of Sector 1, or start of Sector 2. I'm just braking too much there recently. Totally whiffed the apex. horrible final sector. Should maybe be pole still. Yeah, it is for now. On certain cars, auto blip is slower. I think the Miata might. Dude, I don't think in the Miata it is. So I think it's definitely not slower when you're upshifting. I think it's you can have more control with it when you're downshifting, which is what Hayden, who's like I don't know what his peak is, but he's a very good driver, very fast driver. He's in my Discord. He was saying that the advantage to not having auto blip is it allows you to control the downshifting more, which is true, but at the same time it's like I think you actually lose time upshifting. It's going to be I feel like it's going to be pretty hard. Or I guess you don't. No, what am I? I'm tripping because auto blip is only for downshifting. Dude, I don't know. I don't think it is. I can't see how it is. I think the auto blip works super well. I guess you could like blip less in some instances instead of blipping like to 100% throttle like it does. And like maybe rev match a little bit more, but I don't know. That's something that I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, Ryan sent me $5 from that first race, Ryan Mazer. That first GR that we had contact with, he sent me $5 in iRacing credits. Baby. This guy and I got into a wreck and he sent me $5. Huh? To fix my car? To buy a new car, yeah. That's crazy. The vintage Audi was one I remember. Oh, definitely. Yeah, that thing is definitely faster to just actually use like everything manual. Mess it up. I always get lost as to what I'm actually doing whenever I go into this. I don't think it's slower in the Miata. The modern transmission is fine. Yeah, I feel like it's fine. Some of the guys I watch say it's mostly to avoid losing the rear in some corners. Yeah, I think it is. Aiden tried redirecting to the live. Said, no way, Jose. What, this? Yes. Was I already there? What did you say? Some guys, oh yeah, use it to avoid losing the rear in some corners. Yeah, but I feel like if you just shift at the right time, you don't lose the rear anyway. But I think that is exactly what the benefit is. Like, I guess it would allow you when you're really on edge through a corner to be more precise and like not over rev the car at all. So just keep the rear end planted. Oh, somebody messaged me. Dude, I can't type with gloves on. Okay, what are they saying? Whatever looks good that week to you. True. What track? Oh, okay, that's what he's talking about. I would say, though, a good track for GT4, GT3. Obviously, Spa would be a good one.
That's correct.
Watkins Glen would be a good one. What's another one? Watkins. Dude, my mind is blanking. Oh, Le Mans would be a really good one. Oh, I tried redirecting to the live. Wait, what do you mean? It didn't let you redirect to live? No. I tried.
Race clean, por favor.
No glove, no love. True. That's how they know when the message is sent up. It
If you
messed
kill
up.
me, I'm going to be really angry.
It was sent with love. Had a BMW push another car across the line past me. Then he sent me $5 to apologize. Valid. P20 is a Renault?
Si, Renault Clio. It's literally just the same lobby as last game. There's a lot less Miatas
as there was last
Is
race.
Julio in here? No, he's not.
You already. Y'all the same people.
Everybody except for Julio. And that guy was...
You got beef with Julio?
I do, yeah, I got beef with him.
What did Julio do to you?
Crashed me.
What if Julio's just a good guy? You didn't see it.
Nah.
What are
wait,
we
I'm gonna
doing?
wait,
What are we
I'm gonna wait.
doing?
I fuck with Julio. Don Julio.
Don Julio Reposado?
The Don. Have y'all seen the video of the guy
Back on
grabbing
that
the
battle.
Don out of his, but they didn't take the
Bro, fuck it, I'm about to
Don.
go drive at the Hard Rock. I'm 5 minutes.
This guy's car got broken into, and like everything is gone except for, they took like his stereo, but they didn't take the bottle of Don Julio in the back seat. Evening. Evening, Gabriel. Why isn't my clutch working? Yeah, I tried to redirect, but it said I need permission? So I had to send 15 people to a TED Talk? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, Will is here. I'm going, baby. We're gone. We're big gone. Oh yeah, dude. Mick is following me through. There's already somebody wrecked up ahead. Oh, I won Circuit Sim. Will just won $800 from doing a sim race. That's insane. Okay, there's already 2 people in the pits. Dude, I think that one guy is just not even... Yeah, he just left. It was just him, so I guess it was unofficial. Congratulations, Will. Me and Gavin are watching on his TV. No pressure. All right, dude. I've lost 230 IR tonight, so there is literally no pressure for me. I'm broken beyond repair at the moment. Ooh, guy behind got a bad exit out of there. All right, this is the longest we've gone without catching GRs, I think. Love to see it. Yikes, that was really bad. He's on me. Let's not have the second worst week. Dude, it's crazy because this week was going so well too. All right, we've caught someone now. Who is it? That's not a good run out. Oh my god, that was so bad. Okay, it's Samuel, 1300 IR Samuel. Samuel. All right, let's lock in and get a good lap going. Dude, I'm braking way too early right now and too much there. I gotta stop. I've been doing that all night. Okay. Yellow flag. Lucas Zimmerman. Let's get back on track. That's bad, bad, bad. Dude, I am just turning in way too early right now there. Come closer to me, Samuel. They're gonna be probably pushing behind. Maybe Brendan will fight him. That would be nice. If Brendan went for the move here, that would be peak. Come on, baby. He's not gonna do it. Son of a gun. Catching two of them. There we go, that's better. At least a better exit. Actually got the car rotated. Oh, that's not good. Oh, lifted way too early there. Lose a bit of time. Unless they just had a bad run through there, it looks like they did. Give me slipstream. All right, so we're probably gonna catch this guy on the next lap. I would assume we're gonna catch this guy. New merch ever coming? Still got some of the old merch, but yes, there will be new merch coming. Oh, buddy. Yikes. Oh, that's better though. That's better than last lap for sure. We didn't have such an abysmal last corner. Can you call out your overall braking markers for a lap? Yeah, just after the 3 here. And my brake markers, I might not always be braking at them, but that's what I look at, and that's kind of what I aim for. But oftentimes I actually start braking before my braking markers. Okay. Got to be careful with this guy. Got to be really careful with this guy. For this first corner, it is after the 4, basically as close to the 3 as I can get, but I'm not super brave with it because it's so consequential, so I'll typically end up doing just after the 4. There's like the end of the white line you can use here, but it's like kind of in between the two. Please don't. Are you kidding? My car's fucked. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Why? Why?
I won't speed away too much, Aiden. Don't worry, I'm slow with it.
Oh, my car's got some damage as it is.
I just want everybody to know after 5 races, I finally did a 132. I've been fighting for it all night. It's like a win in my book, man.
Oh, dude, something is not okay. It's got to be like the toe on, I guess, maybe my front left. I have a little bit of steering damage. It's like really numb in the middle. You look like a pit cone. Dude. I'm curious to see how turn 1 goes, because this is where you'll feel it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta turn a little bit more than... Like, the car isn't naturally turning as much as it was, so I'm probably gonna end up cooking my fronts, trying to make up for it with steering. I mean, my front's probably getting cooked as it is. I think it's slightly facing a different direction. Alright. If Mick can catch him, though, maybe they can battle a little bit. This is a good lap still. We can still definitely have pace. I am a little worried about the chicane, mainly. And like through here, it's like I really have to turn the wheel more than I want to. Mick is one of us. Come on, Mick. You mean he's somebody in chat? Oh, he's in the GRS team. All right, bro. I'm a GRS fan right now. Let's go, Mick. Actually, no. Let's go, Brandon. I want Brandon to defend him. Oh my God, he got around the outside. Stay with him, Brandon. Oh, that was a terrible first bit of the lap. Oh yeah, I was calling out my brake markers. For that corner, it's the 200. For this corner, it's also the 200. Makes it pretty easy to remember. This corner, it's just at the 3 / after the 3. I'm spectating the race, and that 100, the GR86 fault. Yeah, I feel like, so the thing with that corner is like people are so scared of that wall that they will like go away from the wall, even when there's like 2 car lengths there. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. He just didn't want to get close to the wall. I have to look back at it, but I'm drifting.
Oh, sorry. Catch it. Sorry, Aiden. I was trying to dodge him.
I try to be a hero there. I fucked up my car a little bit worse, I think.
I ran into the back of him.
Well, Mick has been killed. We do battle now.
Michael, don't think I'm not coming back to my spot.
This guy's been racing all week. He's been... Holy...
I want that. I need that.
I couldn't tell if you really hit the wall or not. Oh, buddy. We're in it now. I think Mick has damage. Because we lost a lot of time and he still lost time to us. Must defend inside. Oh yeah, lost a bit of speed there, hitting that wall.
Cheers for a dogfight.
He's gonna hit the wall. Damn it, he came
Yeah,
close.
dude, I'm not racing anyone.
Alright, this is the move he did to Mick, so he might do it to me.
There was just another guy, and he left right before the race started.
Defend this as well.
I guess he just wanted to donate his high rating.
Gotcha.
Oh, you lost the rear end!
I hate that turn so much.
Last turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should pass.
Turn.
Did it clip the inside your rear end?
Yeah, I hit it like it's the fucking windshield wipers.
Yeah. Dude, I've done that in GT3 so many times. I literally, so I raced a lot of the Americas when it was here recently, and I literally spun myself around in like 3 races when I had like
Please
a
don't kill me,
fucking
Val.
10-second gap to the P2, because I would just like, under no pressure, fold at that corner. Okay, my tires are fucked, and I have a dead zone in the middle of my steering. Like my tires are overheated, I mean. Like, with that corner, it was like, I thought I was going to get rotation, then I didn't, so I pitched it more, and then it did get rotation, and then it was like, okay, now I'm going to hit the wall, so I backed off. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sam, oh no. Christian Bell, that's the guy that killed us. We're coming back up on him. We got very lucky this race. I don't want to say it I'm just like cranking the wheel now, and like my tires which are already screaming, are just gone. I'm currently in pit. My force feedback stopped working 2 corners after the formation lap. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Are you Asmund? Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the GR that killed us. It was just head first into that wall. He just drove into a wall. I'm like throwing this thing around so bad. The steering right now, like, and honestly the car as a whole, it feels like my brother's first car was a Grand Cherokee, and it feels like the way that steering did, where it was just like not even a suggestion, you just kind of, well, actually it's not that bad, I guess, but that car was horrible. I mean, it was a ton of fun. That car
Buddy, why are you trying to spin me out?
That car was a ton of fun, but the steering was
Giving
terrible.
you the line every time.
Better the wall than you again, true.
You spin me right
GT4 race
round.
just ended. My guy not letting anyone side by side causing me to get killed. Yeah, GT4 does have like kind of bad racing standards, at least in the mid pack, and especially at like it's typically kind of low SOF, so it turns into like
Why
you're really
am I
just trying not to
taking
die.
inside the corners? Because it's a race. You're
Give
trying
a
to pass me on a straight, then dive bomb me. I'm gonna go outside and then take the next inside.
First place just behind me, pressuring me. We'll look over what happened to these guys.
not even
That's
talking.
me, but let's pretend that's someone else. Yeah, that's not you. Sucks for whoever's in the pits,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, I am.
Asmund, I think his name is. It's unfortunate.
He's had plenty of chances to pass me.
Oh god.
He's been in my draft for about 8 laps.
Okay, I don't know if Brandon has damage, but Mick definitely has damage. I think everybody, all of us have damage at this point. I mean, Mick definitely does. Brandon ran into the back of him, so I'm sure he does too. Yeah, I don't like going too wide into turn 1 like that.
Stupid.
Like,
what are you doing?
if I'm on the outside of turn 1, 90% of the time I'm backing out. No, I would say like probably like
and pass me. You do it every
60% of the time I'm backing
instead you try to
out.
pass me on that turn, on the last turn for some reason. Why are we going too wide on the last turn?
Dude, and it just, I'm telling you, it usually rotates so much better there. It's just,
in the
Cooper.
last 2 laps.
Cooper, would you chill?
Oh, you should have seen last week at Oran Cooper. They were dive bombing the last turn like crazy.
How are you reading chat? I'm hardly reading chat. Good races, playa. Dude, those were the worst races of all time. What's up?
What are we doing? I just got 10 incident points from this kid for no reason.
Oh, the slowdown. Oh, the slowdown.
How hard is it to sit in a draft till on a straightaway?
Bro, why is it not going away? Like, don't get that slowdown often. The race is back on, baby. Yeah, those were 2 of the worst races in a very long time for me. And I've been having some bad ones. I've been having some bad ones, like at Monza I had some bad ones. Oh man, dude, this could be tough now. Brendan is in slip. That's a nasty slowdown, yeah. Still working up speed here, new to this track. It is such a good one, dude. It's such a good track. Like, I'm telling y'all, the car usually goes more to the right when I start hustling to the right, and it usually goes more to the left when I hustle it to the left. I'm trying to like almost throw it around a little bit more. I'm losing time right now to Brendan. I need him to hit a wall again. Or if we get a good run through the first sector, I think we can put a couple tenths through between us there. But he's gonna pull some on me here, the slipstream. Do I have straight line damage? I don't think so. That was not a good turn 1, but we can make a good turn 2, and we're not going to. Yes. I'm like scared to turn in as late as I normally do there because I'm scared the car won't turn.
Why are you trying to get me out of your draft? Just race, bro.
I mean, to be fair, that is racing.
You're so worried about me, you're losing a second every lap. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not a jackass.
That was so bad, dude. Holy shit, that was a horrible corner. What the... Back to 6K, yep. Well, I was at 6.2 at the start of the stream. I'm actually back to 5K at the moment. I have to brake a little bit more here than I want to. God, this lap was abysmal. Okay, he got a really bad exit there. It's so funny, in a really bad exit in the Miata, it's like, oh, you lose a tenth. How long did it take you to learn this track? Seems like a hard one. I forget why I first learned it. I think it was for Porsche Cup. It took me some time, definitely. But then started doing like, when I did the Creator Series, it went here, and that helped a lot, because that actually, the Creator Series was here with the Ferrari Challenge, and that car helped me learn it a lot because it's so point and shoot that it like really forces you to do all that you can for the exits. And I think driving that car around here actually helped me a lot with other cars, because it was like, okay, now I know what a really good exit looks and feels like. I just have to kind of find the happy place between that and the momentum of what you want to do with other cars that have more cornering speed. Oh, Brandon.
Unless that's SIMAGIC gear for them saves.
Ultra. Wow, dude, the car is not turning there. It's like, it's not turning off the brakes. Maybe it's the, no, because could it be the rear wheel? Did I get hit in the rear by that first guy? $3% off with code AIDANPOHL, by the way. Just saying.
Whoops.
Oh my god! He's 10 seconds behind.
Hit the marbles.
Oh no, dude.
Put me on the.
Dude, it's honestly, I'm gonna look back at what happened between him and Mick, because I feel like
Give me notes.
we could have had a really good three-way battle if that hadn't happened. Like it was looking like we were gonna get into a three-way battle, which would have been a really
get in the car in a real life,
good
so
way
you
to
know what it's like to crash your fucking car. Why do you want to die?
Bro, who's doing this to you?
What is that?
Who's the driver doing this?
Al fucking Yiji.
You said Al Gore?
CHAO. YIAIE. Whatever the fuck that's the.
I mean, I don't know who he's talking about. I don't even see anybody with that name. I'm just trying to break earlier here right
Daniel,
now.
go get this fucking jackass. Go get him, buddy. I'll give up position. Go get this jackass. You get him. Say, oh, you fucked yourself up. No, you're a dumbass.
Thought I was gonna hit that thing on the inside. Oh, no way! Mick got Brandon. Bro, they're battling again. Oh my god, they're battling again behind on the final lap. That bro mad. It's all in his head. Yeah, it sounds like it's all in his head. Like some of the stuff he's talking about, he's like, why are you weaving? If he's like right on his ass and he's weaving, that's one thing. But if he's like just trying to avoid slip, that's okay. That is my controversial take.
7th after fighting the whole race and getting 10 incident points. Good job.
That's my controversial take on iRacing. I think is that I don't care if somebody's swerving to avoid slip, they can do it as much as they want. I don't think that should be a penalty. Unless you are within like a reasonable distance where it's like the person behind could make a move, then I honestly don't care.
Man, you're a clown. You really are a clown, fella.
Obviously, if somebody's like going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, like crazy, it's like that's one thing. But if they're just like moving like 2 or 3 times down the straight, I mean, even if they're moving like 4 or 5 times, like down like Road Atlanta straight, I'm kind of like whatever. Cooper been going off this race, dude. Yeah, we got to look at what happened to him.
What here?
He doesn't even know what happened. My iRacing superpower is not getting on voice chat and bitching about everything, for real. I've gotten pretty good at being like even the other day when I got into a wreck with the GTP who just like did the dumbest thing. I got on the mic. I will say most of the time I never get on the mic, but I got on the mic this time, and this was like my biggest blow up in a while. I got on the mic and I was like, was that necessary? Could you not pass me on the next straight? And then I got out the mic a second later and I was like, I'm emotional. I'll look at it after the race. And we looked at it after the race together. And I still think it was stupid, but
great race. That was lit.
You never know. Good race, boys. Okay. So let's first
I
off
think
go
it was
look
Nick. Sorry for the tap on the exit of the turn. I wasn't expecting you to get sideways and get on the brakes there, but sorry, I just drove into you.
Every time you think you're safe around the GR, dude, they just like say nope. Okay, so he whiffs the. Oh wait, no, it's this guy. Okay, wait. Straight into the wall. Is he trying to steer? Okay, his car was broken.
Yeah, this kid just fucking stupid.
His car
like,
was
I'm looking at the
broken.
dude. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I hope Edward's having a look at the replay of that
I don't
last
know. I
turn.
mean, his car does start to turn.
You said what?
Does he try and turn it?
That Edward Broderick, hope he's watching the last turn on the last lap the way he drove. Clown.
Yeah, okay, his car was broken.
Oh,
Like you aren't even there. I mean, that's what it looks like.
Dude, like, what
Yeah,
is
his
this?
car was broken.
Like, he just didn't even try to stop.
Dude, I got lucky with that. I felt like somebody was going to come, and I was like, if I get into the bushes, I should be okay. Thankfully, Mick slowed down enough for that. Okay, I don't know what actually got... The car honestly looks good. Was it just overheated tires at that point? Might have been. And then, let's see, their accident. Okay. Bro, why does that keep popping up? He's crabbing. Try to hide in the trees. Yeah, to not just like give it a second to see if your car is working okay. Oh, okay, wait, so let's see this. Okay, so Mick gets loose.
I think he might have closed the
And
other
then he
eye
just
too when he
reacts a
took
little
the
too
last
slow
third.
on the rear end. I was like, initially I was thinking, okay, so the reason that you see me turn in like this right here is because I was gonna go around the outside, and once I saw him go around the outside, I honestly figured it would be better for me to just hit him. Well, I thought I was gonna hit him more on the rear, but I almost, like, I didn't want to clip him with the side of my, I feel like if you clip someone
Yeah, no, never mind. It's all
with
in
the
racing.
corner of your car, like if I were to have just driven this much faster than him and this hits that at this angle, he goes spinning that way. I'll be in the next one. What about you? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's see what happened to Cooper. I think 3 might be it for me. Okay, Cooper. That was the best way to hit him? Yeah. It's like, I feel like some people will like, I mean, this is all stuff that happens like on my YouTube, and people will, people comment, you know, on YouTube channels, and I don't give it a ton of, especially comments like this, but I get them all the time from people who are like, they're like, interesting how you just drove directly into the back of that guy. And it's like, if I weren't to have done that in some instances, then you kill that person. And that's actually something that I learned from watching, like Parker White and the top P Cup guys, because when they get into accidents, they're so good at hitting people in the correct ways and making sure that they're hit in the correct ways so that they don't spin, and sometimes so that the other person spins. But watching them correct their car, like if someone's coming flying up behind them, they'll always try and get as square as they can to them, and that wasn't something I paid too much attention to in the past. Okay, so he was mad at this guy because he dive bombed him or something, and then he... Oh, he was on him, bro. Okay, this is when it goes down. Shit must go down on this lap. Dude parked it. Oh my God, he parked it. Oh, he's feeling the pressure now. Okay, he goes through. So as soon as he goes through, I think Cooper flips the switch and he's like, you know what? You're driving slow to try and defend me. I think this is the guy he's talking about. Oh, yeah, because there is swerve. Oh, that wasn't even that bad. And honestly, you're moving. He moved in front of you. You drove out of slip and he moved in front of it. Bro, that was not bad at all. That was not bad at all. That was very minor movements. I think that's perfectly okay. All right, let's see. Oh, he's talking about this. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this. Goes to the right. Goes to the left. Goes to the right. Left. Ooh, fake him. Dude, yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with that. I think that's okay. Oh, he's doing it everywhere, bro. I mean, the slip is strong. Like, you kind of got to. And it does look like Cooper was faster through the first sector. Oh. Bro, but Cooper's like, honestly, he's like, I don't even want it. I don't even want the slip. He's not even moving back into it. The GR draft isn't even that strong, is it? It's not that strong. No, it's not. But I'm always like, yeah, I can get why he would want to break draft from him. Well, I mean, honestly, it's like when you have somebody right next to you, you know, and if it's like the chance of death is just so much higher. Okay, so looks to go on the inside here. Does it nicely. Leaves way too much space on the outside. Lets him have it, basically. Like, I would have gotten on throttle earlier if I were Cooper. Samuel's into his rear. I think he lets Sam by. Ooh, buddy. Okay, wait, this is the guy I think that we... No, it's not. Is this the last lap? I think there's only 17 laps. It is. Wow, he got lucky on that. What a send. That is... Dude, what? They inevitably wreck when the tires get fried. Yeah, if you're weaving that crazy, he was weaving pretty aggressively, like side to side. This is insane. There must be, oh my God. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to know the lore with this. Okay, that yellow dude gets a slowdown, right? Dude, wow, my God, wait, so he tried this on the previous lap. Back on throttle to push through it. Oh, lost the rear end. Get back in front and get that slipstream. Oh my God. Okay, so this guy, dude, wait, how long was this going on for? We saw on him. Like, I'm just wondering, where did he get all this damage from? Okay, lap 16 is where stuff really seems to pop off. I'm just briefly going to check and see. It's on lap 10. I wonder if it was from that guy. It was. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, it's from a different guy. This guy just alt F4 immediately. Oh my God, he got murdered. He actually did get murdered. What is this guy doing? He is... Oh my God. Okay. So he was crashing out with like a little bit of purpose, I guess. But anyway. Stays behind him. That yellow car makes a mistake at the hairpin, I believe. Okay, no, he just goes. I mean, honestly, valid. Like that's a valid move. It's just like it's an annoying move for sure. He's a bit aggressive on this. Suppose you call it offense. He probably thought Wayne, dude. He probably was. I think that guy probably got DQ'd because he had too many hits. I don't even remember what that guy's name was, but I wonder if he had too many incident points. So he thinks like maybe this is him. I mean, either way, he's obviously just upset, which is. Oh my gosh! Wait a second. Nice little save, bro. See, moments like that in the GR are nice, and I think it honestly handles those moments well. Sonny is out of that. Does not want it. Okay, side by side through here. Tons of space given. Oversteers on the inside, trying to hold it too tight. Wow, he is entering super narrow. And this is kind of the benefit. So I talk about this a lot in videos where I'm like, this guy is too close. That was the Tortuga guy. Wait, that was him? That was Kindle. Oh my God, bro, that was Kindle. Dang, Kindle just said, fuck it, dude. So like a lot of times in videos, I'll talk about how like as the inside car, your duty kind of is to like be as close to this guy as possible. So you guys both make it through the corner cleanly. But there's an advantage, of course, to doing this, and it is that you're risking both of your lives, potentially your own life and definitely theirs, because you're creating conflicting lines. Like, where is he going to exit from this angle? He's going to exit way out into the wall and leave no space for this guy who's on his outside. And luckily, their lines collide here instead of like at the apex, because it is a very late apex corner, and he's not super far inside. But the benefit of doing that is that, like, if you're door to door with somebody, and you can also do this when you're closer to them, but when you're that far away, it's kind of like an asshole thing to do, but you kind of force them to either run into you at full speed or like take the precaution. And this guy takes a lot of precaution. And then he sends it down the inside there. Valid. Drives. Okay, guess he sent it a little too hard. Bam. Oh, yeah. Around the outside, immediately sends it back. Oh, this is the last lap, and then he kills him. And Wayne makes no effort to turn the car around and instead just drives it backwards. Nobody gets it. Nice. Yeah, I struggle with that. Been trying to work on getting as close as I can to the outside car when I'm taking the inside. The SOF, ours was 3.4. I have no idea what theirs was. I can't imagine it was anything unbelievable. Unbelievably high. Wow, wait. Like half of these people finished behind this guy. Oh, I didn't know he loaded in. Oh yeah, he actually drove almost the whole race. Bring back the overly edited intro. You'll get some funny intros this next video. Like, I don't even want to save this race. It's just gonna take up space on my computer. Any recs for pedals in the 500 to 900 range? Actually, I'll save this race. Dude, that's gonna be such a big file. Looking at P1000s and VRS pedals on two ends, but also the Simpsons. Yeah, that's a tough one. I have the P1000s. I love the P1000s. I know the VRS ones are super good too. I don't know if I would really say there's too much difference between the two in terms of like what it's going to do to your pace. I think more than anything, it'll come down to personal preference between the two. If you have a micro center near, you could try them. I really like the P1000s. They feel like my car. I assumed that VRS pedals actually felt more like a race car pedals. I think they're long faced, but I was talking to Will. Will came over here recently to my house, and he was saying that his pedals have a much longer throw, and I almost feel like his might feel more like road car pedals. So I'm not really sure. I don't have an answer for you there, brother. I'm sorry. It's really whatever you can get. I think the P1000s are great pedals, though. I don't think you'll regret them at all if you go with them. Look, we have $5 from Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Don't worry about the 123 I rating that we lost from you wrecking us. This $5 makes up for that. This $5 surely makes up for that. Like those 7 races, 8 races it took me to get that. V2 is coming out in Q4 this year. I'm kidding, Ryan. I don't know if you're in here, but yeah, if you're gonna, okay, maybe if you're looking to do VRS, then you just wait for the V2s. But either way, if possible, I would say try them, because I think a lot of pedals, it just comes down to personal preference, and it's not going to make a huge difference in performance. You'll get used to anything, and you'll be good with anything. Another one to consider would be the SIMLAB XP1s. If you do get those, I would say get a heel rest for them. I think you can buy one from their website because they're really tall. But those, so far out of all the pedals I have tried, have by far felt the most like a race car. They're crazy. They're extremely high quality. They're just super race car. By comparison, the P1000s feel much more like a road car, which I like a lot. And that's the reason I use them. I have the SimLab XP1s as well. You guys are in another tax bracket of sim racing. I only got the Fanatec DD Pro. Got to work with what you got, dude. Got to work with what you got. You can make it happen. You know, if that's all you got, just, and honestly, that's not bad. That's a pretty good base. That's a really good base. Just drive Miatas. You don't need a ton of force feedback in Miatas. The sound and the visuals do so much of it. I have a Moses CRP V1s from like 4 years ago, and they're starting to go, and I'm lost in the sauce. I've gotten Alpha Evo Pro, so I haven't tried the CRPs yet. What would you say the P2000s feel like? Haven't tried those either. I really do want to try those. I just feel like hydraulic stuff could be a pain for me because I don't know if something goes wrong with those, what's going to happen, if I'm going to have to swap out my whole pedal set or something crazy like that. These ones are pretty easy to work on. You just like pop the back of them open and you can do whatever you want. I got a dumb question. Say you were forced to switch to the super budget setup that I personally use, R3 SRP Lite. How much would it negatively affect your performance? It would probably take a while to get used to. Okay, so I think the thing with stuff like that is that it just takes longer to find your pace, and it's a bit tougher to be consistent. But I don't think it necessarily like kills your performance. Like I had the SRPs and the R9, which I guess is a step up from the SRP lights. But then I actually drove some SRP lights that had like the brake kit, and they felt better than my SRPs. If you feel like going insane, there are Fat Black Cat formula pedals. No clutch, but they're insanely nice to use. Fat Black Cat. I think I've actually heard of that before. I don't want to. There's no telling what's going to pop open if I open up my Internet Explorer, so I'm not doing that. Huxenfeld is, yeah, I guess that's like the industry stand or industry like peak, apart from maybe like the active pedals. I love the way they feel. Now I just need to learn to race better and make use of them. Yeah, it's the tough part. Haven't had any issues with mine. They feel amazing. The P2000s. Okay, I want to try them. It's on my list. I don't want to say I'll make a list of demands for SimMagic. No, they do so much. And I love my pedals. Like the P1000s are so good. Run more ovals, maybe. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a ton of chaos. This was more what I was expecting in my last stream. For anybody who watched that one, and that one was not too chaotic. That one felt very chill, and this is now. It's like fulfilled what should have probably been all of that time. Do you use SimMagic active pedal stuff? No, just the SimMagic, just the P1000s. My AC just like lowered itself. Okay, guys. I'll see y'all in the future. One more question. What's more important, being able to use your equipment precisely, even on the cheapest pedals? If you can't hit 175, 50, 25 consistently, it won't limit you as much as bad technique on how you apply it. Wait, what? Oh, being able to use your equipment precisely. Yeah, exactly. There's people who can do, like, wipe the floor with me and most other people with a G920 and like the clutch as a brake, that type of thing. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the future video soon.